generation ready to rock. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Senators take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Moves it to the middle, and it's blocked. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Looks to make a play over to McDavid. Passes it to Hyman. Tries to feed it over to Ekholm. Still has possession. Picked up along the wall by Kachuk. Oh, the ref didn't like that whack. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. The Senators carry it along the wall. Here's the official call.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
The Senators win that offensive zone faceoff. Chabot's got the puck. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Zetterlund. Played big in the moment there.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Great reach with the poke check. The Oilers are across the line and into the offensive end. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, here we go! Oh, my goodness, it stayed out! What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Draisaitl's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Nugent Hopkins is about to get out of the box.
And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Cousins moves the puck to the corner. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes that one right in the logo. Looks to pass it to Ekholm. Passes on over to Arvidsson. Takes it to the net. Scores! The Oilers knock the net. The Oilers land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
And he shut the door on that last play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
That's kicked away with the pad by Ullmark. Quick feed to Perron. Puck picked up by Clevin. Loses his balance on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Perron. The Oilers gain possession. Nugent Hopkins works the puck in his own zone. Broken up at center by Hamonic. Play is blown dead with the offside. Past the midway mark in this period. 1-0 the score. The Senators win possession here in the open ice. Taken along the wall by Chabot. And he slides it quickly to Zetterlund. The Oilers move it in. From center they get into the attacking area. With the steal. Scoops up the puck here. Takes it at center. And now it's grabbed by Cousins. One-timer! That's blocked. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Puck scooped up by Chabot. And he feeds it down to Cousins. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Ottawa's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Grabbed along the boards by Janmark. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Good defensive effort to poke it away. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, and the rush comes to an end. I thought they deserved a better fate there.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Ottawa's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Sanderson. And a good save on the play as action continues. Through center along the wing. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a short pass to Wallman. Steps across the blue line. Here's a shot! Makes the save with the glove! Quick pass to Perron. Circles back to center ice. Taken by Batherson. And that's blocked. The Senators go over on the man advantage and are still trailing by a goal.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Stops that one. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Edmonton's playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking.
Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. He scores! Wow! Ottawa's been right there with them all night long, and look at this. We've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James. To be able to get the equalizer, you can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass over to Craig. Into the offensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Senators have the puck in the corner. Ottawa's on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, excellent play and goal there. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Look at this, 2-on-1. Oh, it's stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Slides it back to the blue line. Jensen's trading it along the line. Scoops up the puck. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes the puck at the point. Shoots in front. He scores! What a goal! Edmonton's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Great reach with the poke check by Ekholm. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Perry's crossed the line and gained the zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Perry's got the puck. Turns him away. The Senators will play it through the neutral zone. Cuts to the front. And that's broken up. Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
And that goes off course off a body. Denied that one. Kachuk's got it along the wing. Jostles the puck loose. Moves it to Ekholm. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Here's an odd man rush. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Gray swooping in on the attack. Centering pass! Scores! What a finish on the play!
Wallman's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Oh, what a stop on the play! Kulak stick handling in his own zone. McDavid's got it along the boards. Drives to the paint! Oh, we got a pick. It's in the back of the net for an own goal! The Oilers needed that strike, and it pays off. Now let's see what they can do with the lead in the back half of this second period.
Well, they need to turn it around, James, because they have not been the better team. They haven't had really any possession time. They've just been opportunistic. They got to find a way to turn this thing around and start playing better.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
You're trailing by one and you take the penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
The league's best power play gets an opportunity to increase their lead. No better way to continue that momentum than to get these guys out there.
And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
And sends it just out of reach. Oh, what a move! Comes up with a monster save in front. Now a quick pass to Arvidsson. Tiptoes around the poke check. Cuts into the paint. Steps in with the block. Sends the pass over. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Dished on over to Draisaitl. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the officials say. The Senators will lose a man, tripping the call. Another chance here on the man advantage.
On a 5-on-3 with all that ice available and the defensive coverage in the middle of the ice, you have to find a way to pull them outside just a little bit. Sometimes the shot does that. What it does, they react to the shot and the rebound. Guess what? Open lanes.
And it's a quick pass to Giroux. Steps in all of that. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Denies him in front. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Perfectly executed. Hit kick there. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Sends it across. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it in himself.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Edmonton's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Picked up along the boards by Nurse. And then caroms off a body in traffic. And he coughs it up with the pass. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercise.
He's got a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Ran out of time and couldn't get the shot off. Stretches one out to Henrique. Can't get a hold of that pass. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Oilers are ahead in this game in the third period, James, but the question is for how long? I mean, the transition and the counterattack happen so fast. Goaltenders are left hung out to dry. This game is all about offense.
Scores! And they needed that!
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within 1. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
Edmonton's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Puck grab by Nurse. From the point, they take control of it. Jostled off the puck. And he takes the pass. wall. Here's a shot. Stones him on the play. And a great save.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
The Senators have it now. Moves the puck. Dropped him in the open ice. Fires it! And he turned that one aside. From the left side, takes the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Great read with the stick. From behind his own net. Nice feed from the right wing. Pokes it away in his own end. Puck picked up by Edmonton. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Skinner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Senators still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. And that goes off a player.
Frederick's moving.
He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Ottawa sliding the puck behind the net. Shuts him down.
I love how we're
One-on-one with the goaltender. Won the draw. And now it's grabbed by Sanderson. And he slides it quickly to Giroux. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Now over to Hyman.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Slides it across to Giroux. From the left side, takes it at center. Picked up along the wall by Tkachuk. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And he elects to play the puck. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance on the attack. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And now he tries to get it across to Nugent Hopkins. He carries the puck up along the wing. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Edmonton's got the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Bouchard's going to play it against the half wall. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Lays into the body. Moves it over to Arvidsson. On the attack along the boards. And he lowers the boom there. There's a hit on the play. Officials stop the play finally, allowing the injured player to get off the ice. Here in the late goings of the period, up to 8 goals scored so far tonight. It's 5-3. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Unloads a shot! Big time stop there. Here's a chance, fires the wrist shot. Scooped up along the wall by Hamonic. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Look at this down the right wing there on the attack. Centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. Handles the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Oilers have it against the wall. Pass to Henrique. Final seconds tick off the clock. The home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. The Senators have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. of the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Sneaks by the poke check. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Cheryl, you made your money on the penalty kill. What'd you make of that unit tonight in the wing?
Well, I would have been sending it a couple hundred feet down the ice, not attacking, so I'd certainly...
The Capitals win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Tries to get the puck over to McDavid. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Turns it away.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Strome's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Pays it off! Here's a backhander! Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or goal.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train, just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Huge steal at his own end. Moves it quickly over to Wilson. The Oilers will play the puck from behind the net. Absolutely levels them.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Washington's got it in their own zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And now he moves it to Kane. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Gains the zone through center. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come. Quick feed to Wallman. Nurse is moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Puck scooped up by Ovechkin. And he keeps possession. Poked away in the offensive zone by Strome. A chance in front. Brings it off the post. Skinner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still lots of time left in the period. Edmonton's ahead 1-0. Henrique's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Sandin. The Capitals will play it against the boards. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Shot! And he makes a save there. Dishes it off. Nearing the point. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Takes the pass. Skinner's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Taken by Nugent-Hopkins. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Roy's got it against the boards. Directed over to Kulak. From the right side, they gain the zone. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hook check there. Avoids the poke check. Broken up by Ferrapari. Scoops up the puck now. Moves it to Duhane. The Oilers have it from their own end. Shakes off the coverage. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Centering feed! He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Oilers double their lead to 2-0 now as they look to head into the intermission.
Oh, yeah, and they'll need to keep their foot on the gas pedal when they come out for the second, James, because, man, did they ever get an effective start in the first, putting a ton of shots on net.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. And now it's grabbed by Bouchard. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Takes the feed. Big time blocker stop by Thompson. Here's a stretch pass to Wilson. Great read in the offensive zone by Draisaitl. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Kane's walking the line. Punts it away at his own end. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Arvidsson. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Oilers are winning by 2 heading into the second period here, James, and it is a deserved effort. They've been all over the puck. They've been strong on the forecheck, and in particular on the puck. They've managed it extremely well, and they've been rewarded for their effort.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Oh, solid save by Skinner. Oh, he targeted it. Scores! Oh, what a one-timer to bury it. Washington's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
The Capitals take it along the wall. Puck grab by Chikrin. And that's broken up by Arvidsson. Down the right side and into the zone. Shot, and he catches that one with the glove.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Edmonton's got it from behind the net. Receives the pass. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And they cough it up at center. Walman's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Grabs control of it at the point. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Washington's got it in their own zone. And now it's over to Eller. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Janmark. Here's a chance. Great stop by Thompson.
Now the shooter's
Break away. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
And that's intercepted by Carlson. Moves the puck across to Radish. And he takes the feed. Fires it on net. And it's turned aside by Skinner. Edmonton's got it across the line. And that's poked away by Sandin. Great positioning in the defensive end. Sandin's got the puck in his own zone. Cuts to the paint. Big time stop.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
McDavid's picking up momentum through center. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Beauvillier. Handles the pass. And that shot guys in traffic. Denies him. He got all of it. Taken along the wall by Roy. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
The Capitals get a hold of the draw. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Kapanen. Drives to the sweet spot. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Nurse is going to play it to the corner. Turned aside with the glove by Thompson.
Kapanen's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Protas takes a slash penalty on the play. Here comes the call from the official.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
The Capitals get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Nugent Hopkins and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. A shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Oilers will play from the defensive zone. Quick feed to Ekholm. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
Rips it! Scooped into the trapper by Thompson! Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Sends a pass over. And as he steps back out onto the ice, they'll go to work with the man advantage here. Grabbed along the boards by Draisaitl. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Forces the turnover. Ovechkin's got it along the boards.
Chychrun's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Poked away in the defensive end. Chychrun's out of the box.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Washington's on the attack. Big play inside the defensive zone. Wallman's got it across the line. Here's a blast! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Takes the bump but still hangs on to the puck. Passes it over! Here's a shot! And that banks off a stick. Puck picked up by Henrique. Passes it over to Wallman. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Mangiapane. Picked off by Van Riemsdyk. The Capitals played along the wing. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Here's a chance behind the net. Tap dances around the check. Denies him on the play. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
And now he moves it quickly to Kane. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to Stetcher. With the tip in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Beauvillier. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. The Capitals, they're playing in their own end. Quick pass to Duhaime. Dowd's got the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. He got all of that one. Slides it across. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. Strome's got it in the offensive zone. The Capitals play the puck from the back of the net. Taken by Ekholm. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Frederic's got the puck through the neutral zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Skinner. Here's a rip! Way too much congestion blocks that. Moves it quickly over to Sandin.
Washington's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry and their reason why they're in the lead in this game.
Picked up along the wall by Frederic. Can't keep a hold of it. Slides by the check. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Bouchard's got it along the wing. Here he is, wrists it on net. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And now it's grabbed by Dubois. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Feeds it over to Nurse. Cuts to the front. Tremendous stop by Thompson. Denies him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Feeds the puck across to Radish. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, what a blast from the point, but too high.
Well, it looks like his follow-through was too high as it just sails over the net.
There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. The Capitals really came through in the clutch. to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Feeds it over. Scooped up along the wall by Patterson. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Good stand-up hit. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by Sanderson. Now a quick pass to Patterson. Big hit, and that frees up possession. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Takes the feed. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And a strong effort on that play. Can't get it to go. Trying to get the puck away from the Inferno here. Sends the pass over. Into the offensive end now. And he loses control here. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the feed at the point. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Van Riemsdyk. Loses the coverage there. Ottawa's got the puck. Perron's got it in the defensive end. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And the officials will pass the sentence here. Ferraris going to the box for tripping. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Puck grabbed by Shabbat. The Senators played along the boards. Right in the slot. Gets in front of the shot. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Slides it across. Picked off by Ola. Pushes it across to Cousins. Sidesteps the check. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Chychrun. Slides the puck over. Centering feed. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Ferraris out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Nothing like a strong PK to just... well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Perron's been flagged for cross-checking. The Senators win it in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Sends the feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. With possession along the wall. From point blank. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point blank range.
The shots come to the middle of the ice, and it has some beat on it, but he's ready and waiting.
Scores! And look at that. They take the lead short-handed.
Now they're so urgent on that PK, and they recognize an opportunity to attack. I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish.
Puck picked up by Clevin. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Quick feed to McMarkle. To the front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Capitals certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Washington's got possession of the puck. The Senators looking against the half wall. Here's a chance. They score! And it's back-to-back talents.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Ottawa's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. The Senators win the faceoff. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Moves by the check. And he gets in front of that. Campbell's on the poke check, and it pays off. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Greg's lugging the puck. The Senators carried along the wall. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Roy. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance. That's gloved by Thompson.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Picked up along the boards by Shabbat. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up.
On this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Shakes loose. Washington's got the puck short-handed. Oh, textbook hip check to turn that over. And play continues here. Let's it go! Scores! A power play goal!
The successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion, and they're switching up positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Taken by Sanderson. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Here's a short pass to Barabari. And he takes the pass. That's turned aside from the blocker. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Capitals need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game, and they've had zero possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
For the low slot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Thompson's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Ottawa's looking to break out. Oh, look at this. In close. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talking about confidence, hey, James, I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Moves it to Perron. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And he's taken down. The officials aren't signaling for a penalty. Here comes the sentence.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Dowds won the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Roy. Moves the puck along the half wall. Dishes it off. Chase in front. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James.
He might have a step here. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
And the puck leaves the zone. They've got numbers here. Mangiapane's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see the call here.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a stick save.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the win.
Score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring. So that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Ottawa's won the faceoff at center. The Senators have it now. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And that's picked off by Dubois. Along the half wall with the puck. Passes it over. And that goes off the body. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. And that's knocked away.
Ottawa's had a tremendous game so far, James. They've owned puck possession. They've been dominant in the offensive zone, and they're not afraid to attack the net. It's a lot of fun when you can play this way.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Ottawa's PK unit comes up clutch.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
They've got numbers. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a stop by Thompson.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
They're going to keep things moving here. And it's a quick pass to Shabbat. Here he is. Takes the shot. Made that stop. Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Picked up along the wall by Sanderson. On the attack along the boards. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And he takes the feed. And the play continues. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Allmark.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Kachuk's caught with the hook, and the officials saw it. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Capitals have been called for hooking.
You know what the key to the power play is, James? Shoot the puck, and that's exactly what they did last power play, and they were successful on it right from the point. You have to have net front presence, though. You got to make sure you can get players in front of the net, not just for the screen, but to collect the rebound.
Looking to break out here on the power play. And nearing the final minute of the second. Washington's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Great defensive effort with the strip. Washington's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Capitals are across the line and into the offensive end. Puts it on net. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Sends the pass in front. And that goes off a stick. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. The Senators win the draw to start the period. Just a few seconds to spare now on this man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
For an average PK, thought they did a much better job, James, just reading and anticipating and being very aggressive on the puck.
Center and feed! He scores! What a play! Washington's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
The Senators have it now. Slides it over with pace to Patterson. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Quick feed to Van Riemsdyk. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. What a stop on the breakaway. Scooped up along the wall by Protas. Here we go, one-man rush. The backhander. Fantastic save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Cuts into the paint, and he opts to wait for more support. And that's intercepted. Handles the puck. Poked away at center by McMichael. Washington's across the blue line. Centering to the middle, and that's stopped. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Centering pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Slides it across. Can't maintain possession. Takes a shot, and he had the answer on that one. Puck scooped up by Sandin. And he slides it quickly to MaakY. Let's move to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And he takes the dish. Avoids the poke check. And that's off a stick. Feeds it over. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Ottawa's playing it from the side. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Senators are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping.
I expect that they'll go with the exact same formation that they were successful on earlier, James. An umbrella power play set. You're 3 up high and really are using the top of the offensive zone. You want to draw the coverage out, and then you can look for cross seams and perhaps dive down and really attack the net.
Sanderson's going to play it against the half wall. The Capitals have it from their own end. Into the attacking end. And that's intercepted by Shabbat. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a chance in front! And that's stopped! And now he angles it across to Mangiapane. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
It's a tough one when it's a tight game and you get a call, but the PK Cup unit comes out here and they deliver, James, and you have to have the ability to embrace the pressure, and they did just that.
The Capitals gain possession. Taken along the wall by Protas, and tries to make a diagonal pass to Dowd. Grabs the puck. Dishes it off. Intercepted the pass. The Senators slide it through center. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Duhaime's taking it from his own end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Here they come on the attack. Duhaime's going to play it from the back of the cage. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Van Riemsdyk. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Denied by the goaltender. Good hit to knock the puck loose. And he slides it quickly to Eller. Oh, look at this. Chase in front. And that's gobbled up, and we'll get a whistle for a face-off. The Senators have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Strome's won the draw. Denied on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
Shot! 23 seconds now. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Now they're still in this game, and you can't allow those opportunities to slip away, James. And when it's on your stick, you have to at least hit the net and create some momentum.
What a steal in his own end. Poked away from danger. There's the whistle, and the official is signaling for a penalty shot. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Takes a shot. Scores! Well, he called his shot on that one.
Yeah, so confident, right, James? And you have to be when you're on a penalty shot. You got to know what you're doing. You can't be indecisive, and you got to bury it. Well executed.
The Senators' offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. That's all she wrote from this one.
possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They hold it in small spaces.
The Oilers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Here's a short pass to Bouchard. Moves it on over to Hyman. The Oilers take it along the wall. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Giroux's got it along the boards. Oh, look at this chance. Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a shot. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. And now he moves it quickly to McDavid. Good check, frees the puck up. Pass out front. He scores! What a goal! Ottawa's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
Wow, there's so many mini games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area. And when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
The Senators take possession here in the open ice. Ottawa's got it now. Here's a feed in front. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The pass out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. More than half the period left to play. The Senators have taken a 1-0 lead. Ottawa's got it in the defensive zone. Cousins moves the puck. They've got an on-man rush. Feeds it over. Another feed. Huge steal in his own end. Here they come on the attack. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to get it over to Stetcher. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Trips it on net. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Takes the feed at center for the right wing. Ottawa's got the puck in the corner. And they continue to apply pressure here. Nice zone entry from the right side. Grabbed along the boards by Kulak. Keeps possession. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
The Senators have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they... Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
The Oilers are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. The Senators will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here.
Power play call!
Well, especially teams are often the difference maker. It's why we spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
The Senators look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, loose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Moves it to Sanderson. And now he tries to get it across to Giroux. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, a clutch save! Ottawa's got it along the wall. Gets his stick on it. Oh, no! Lock as it goes off the outside of the post.
Ottawa's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Feeds the puck to Nurse. Now a quick pass to Arvidsson. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Sanderson. Takes the pass. Quick pass to Sanderson. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. He's him up. Turns another aside. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Oh, what a save in front. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. Moves it quickly over to Nurse. The Senators gain control of the puck. Jensen's got it against the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Senators had an impressive start to the game, and they need to continue that through the second period, James. And they've got the 2-goal lead. It's pretty healthy. But you want to get more. If they continue to get shots through the net and own the majority, it'll happen.
Misses!
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Gains the zone through the middle. Slips by the check. Play rolls on. And the puck's kicked free. Tosses it to Sanderson. And he dodges the poke check there. Tremendous glove save by Skinner.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Strong defensive effort. Moves it to Craig. He's got a step. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Picked up along the boards by Shabbat. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Cuts to the paint. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. And you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Snapper from the slot. Gets him a lane with the body. Takes the feed from the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a beautiful save by the goaltender.
Skinner's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Ottawa's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Gaudette's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Ottawa's on the attack. The Senators will play it from the corner. Handles the puck at the point. The Oilers have it against the wall. Ottawa's got possession at center. Makes his presence known on the ice. Moves the pass in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. And it's a quick pass to Amadio. And he sidesteps the check there. Huge stop by Skinner.
Amadio's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
The Senators play it along the wing. Poked away by Hyman. Carries the puck back inside his own end. And he'll take a step back here deep inside his own zone. And they come up with possession off that battle. And that's deflected. Picked up along the wall by Stetcher. He grabs the puck here at the point. Trying to shake loose. He's clear. Scores! Clinical! The Senators are known for their skill position players, but this is taking it to another level tonight here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Well, they're in attack mode, aren't they, James? I mean, it's intensity personified. I mean, when they see the net, they see an opportunity to attack. They're taking it.
Takes the feed. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Feeds it on over to Tkachuk. A chance in front. And it carries off a twig in front of the net. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Senators look to start the transition game. Look out, here they come on the attack. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Great use of the stick at center by Shabbat. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to Arvidsson. Jabs the puck away. Slides it quickly. It's a 2-on-1. Here's the pass. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. The Senators have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. And they dropped the puck on period number 3. I'd be curious if they take their foot off the gas because it has been a blowout to this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Ottawa's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Gets it over to Bouchard. Hyman's got the puck. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Bouchard's got it in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Nugent Hopkins has it now behind his own net. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. He got all of that hit. Poked away at center by Nurse. Takes it and looks ahead. Drives to the crease. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Here they come on the rush. Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Senators probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Blocked by Skinner. Scooped up along the wall by Kulak. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Janmark's got it along the wing. He says, let's get physical on that play. And it's a much-needed whistle for the injured player who's down on the ice. The Senators continue to lead big here in this third period. Draisaitl's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Here they come on the attack. Nurse has got it deep in the offensive end. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Clevin.
Ottawa's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry. And they're just dominating the scoreboard.
The Senators have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Puck grab by Hamonic. Poked away at center by Nurse. The Oilers played along the boards. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Across the line and on the attack. Quick shot! That goes off a twig. Kicks it away with ease. Clevin stick handling in his own zone. Puck picked up by Hamonic. Takes it into the slot. What a great read breaking up the pass. Dishes it to Arvidsson. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Sanderson's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to Patterson. With possession along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Draisaitl. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Fredericks on his way down to the ice, almost on 1 foot. Incredible display of awareness as he's able to get that pass off.
Scores! Rips it off the puck, and wow!
Almost a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Senators have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Puck knocked loose in neutral zone. Quick pass to Bouchard. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Through center. Taken by Chabot. The Senators looking against the half wall. Edmonton's got the puck. And that pass is redirected. Moves inside. Tremendous stop by Skinner. The Oilers are in transition. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Hammers a shot. Stops him cold. Puck scooped up by Gray. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McDavid. Gaining momentum along the boards. The Oilers carried along the wall. Unloads it. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Receives the pass. Passes it over. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Hammers a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there it is. Well, part of the story in goal tonight, right?
I mean, it was so calm in the net. And when you have a goaltender that's standing on their heads, guess what? You have a ton of...
Oilers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Ekholm's got it into offensive territory. Moves the puck over to Strome. Big-time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off.
The goaltender gets the better of him this time, but man, does he ever love to attack when he's in the offensive zone. That one-timer that he's known for, he executes typically, and this time it gets turned aside.
Here's a shot from the point. And a good save on the play as action continues. The Oilers have it now. He's it up from the point. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Edmonton's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Walden swooping in on the attack. Centering feed! He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Oilers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Puck grab by Chychrun. Dubois has been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's get the official decision.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Washington's won the faceoff. Picked up, trying to gain a step. All alone. Buries it for the goal. Strome's at the faceoff dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Oilers win the faceoff at center. And he takes the feed. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Excellent stick work on the play. Works it across to Frederick. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. Big save in front.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Washington's gained possession along the boards.
Dreisaitl's almost out of the box.
And a stick breaks that up. The Capitals' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Handles the pass. Slides it across to Radish. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Kane. On the attack along the boards. And somehow he hangs on. Takes a shot. With all kinds of traffic, he grabs the puck here inside his own end. Into the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Skinner. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Gives them a jolt with that hit. Poked away in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Kane. Slides it across. Centering feed. And that goes off someone in front. Moves it quickly over to Duhaime. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. And now it's taken by Van Riemsdyk. Tiptoes around the poke check. They've got numbers here. Denied by Thompson. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Edmonton's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. And he moves it up to MaakY. Oh, he'll feel that one. And now he moves it to Dubois. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And they win that draw at center. Quick feed to Stetcher. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Grabbed along the board by Kool-Aid. Nice save from point-blank range. Great reflexes, another save. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Takes the feed. Feeds it over. Big save. Eller's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. Here comes the official's call. The Oilers will serve 2 for slashing. The Capitals send their man advantage unit out once more.
An opportunity on the power play to right the wrong, giving up that shorty earlier. A real trendsetter here, the ability to get back on your toes and put one by.
Textbook poke check by Sandin. Fires it, and that's poked away. What a stop there. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Slides it over to Bouchard. There's a shot. Oh, what a stop by Thompson. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Mangiapane. And he's knocked off the puck there. Oh, what kind of save! Wow! Gains the zone along the right wall. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Shot and one last save. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Great start for one side, a disaster for the other. What does period number 2 offer? Let's find out as we're underway here. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one? He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a team! The captain capitalizes! The Capitals get a hold of the puck off the draw. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Feeds the puck to Draisaitl. Here's a short pass to Strome. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Great read in the offensive zone by Curtis. And that's off a stick. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance. And that's stopped away by Carlson. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Capitals will serve 2 minutes in the box. Edmonton's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
The league's best power play gets an opportunity to increase their lead. No better way to continue that momentum and to get these guys out there.
Nice defensive robbery on that. Knocked away. Puck exits the zone. Poked away in the neutral zone by Arvidsson. Moves the puck along the half wall. Nice hit on the play there. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Dishes it off. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
The Oilers' man advantage is over.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes.
Scores! Oh, wow! What a finisher in close!
Well, it's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Edmonton's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. McDavid's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
McDavid's won the face-off. Now let's see what they can do. Puck picked up by Draisaitl. Travers saved, didn't get all of it, but still enough.
Thompson's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Great hits up play with the stick by Nurse. Moves it around along the half wall.
been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Henrique's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Puck scooped up by Chipper.
Sandin standing up, ready to go. Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Nugent-Hopkins. Sends the pass over. Shot! And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Washington's looking to break out. Bouchard's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they might be expecting to get one soon here as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep breaking.
Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out.
Oh, the excellence of execution. He was perfect on that.
Well, I knew what he was going to do, and I think so much of it comes down to confidence, not overthinking of it, and when the time comes, just being patient enough to pull it off.
Poked away by Nurse. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and he misfires on that. And that's a great heads-up play by Thompson. Quick pass to Van Riemsdyk. Dreisaitl's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
The Oilers recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Sneaks by the poke check. Nice poke check. And that skips out of the offensive end. Edmonton's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity. A chance in the rush here. Oh, just simply ran out of runway as he couldn't get the shot off. Picked up along the boards by Sandin. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. The Oilers take it along the wall. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Washington's got it now. Here's a pass in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Avoids the poke check. The Capitals have it from their own end. And a little physicality ends that threat. Trying to gain a step. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous! Edmonton's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got the intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Players are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Oilers have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
Trying to shake the defender. Oh, what a defensive play. Puck grab by McDavid. The Oilers have it behind the net. Edmonton's got the puck against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Hyman. And now it's grabbed by Bouchard. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. The Capitals take it along the wall. Slides the puck over to Dubois. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets scored. So they needed something there. That clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback. They're going to need to live it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game.
The Oilers take control of the faceoff. Nurse is lugging the puck. And he takes the pass. Great reach with the poke check by Van Riemsdyk. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Passes it over. And he had an answer with that save. Pushes it across to Draisaitl. The Oilers take it across the line. Here's a chance. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Capitals are down a pair. Moves it quickly over to Kulak. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck. And he slides it quickly to Stetcher. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Ferrabari. And he takes the feed. And that's hooked away.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Battling for it along the boards. Taken by Wilson. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Denies him in close. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's a 2-goal game with a 5-3 score. The Capitals win the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a short pass to Strome. Great poke check on the reach. Moves it to Chychrun. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. There's a great glove save by Skinner. And another save. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Oh, what a save right there. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Blocked in traffic. Moves with the puck at the corner. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination.
This is a great save by the goaltender, James, but you have to be aware of who is on the ice and what their tendencies are. You know when you have a lethal shooter that can one-time the puck like that, you got to be aware.
Can't connect, good use of the body on that play. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Takes the feed at the back end. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. The Oilers are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. Another power play opportunity coming up here.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look.
Power play goal! The Capitals have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Picked up along the wall by Nurse. Quick pass to Walman. Handles the puck. Kane's got it against the boards. And that's intercepted by Sandin. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Draisaitl's got it in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Arvidsson. And it's a quick pass to Nurse. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Oilers take it from the side. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Passes over to Eller. Quick feed to Sandin. The Oilers gain control of it. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Fans urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. Scooped up along the wall by Nurse.
Edmonton's number one line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
And that will close the book on this one here tonight.
Okay, Cheryl, if this game was an essay, give me your concluding thesis.
Oh, well, I don't know about that one. The last...
puck drop. The Senators are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Sandin's got it through center. Slides it across. Ottawa's got the puck. And he takes the dish. Skates to the crease. Scores! Brady Tkachuk. Ottawa's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
And that's broken up.
anticipate the play. He does.
It's in the back of the net.
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Lots of time left in this period. The Senators have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Puck picked up by Shabbat. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick shot. Glove save. Passes the puck over to Mangiapane. Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Shabbat's got the puck along the wing. Intercepted at center by Ferrari. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Ottawa's on the attack. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Sends it over to Ferrari. Fires it on net. And that's blocked in traffic. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Taken along the wall by Shabbat. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Sanderson. Pokes the puck away. Loses his balance on the play. From point blank. Thompson's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Ottawa's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. The Capitals come up with a defensive zone draw. Moves it quickly over to Dubois. Takes it to the front. Quick shot. The Senators gain possession. Cousins setting up against the wall. Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Wilson. They've got some momentum here. McMichael's going to play it to the corner. Proper save. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Moves it to Godet. Takes the feed. Drives to the sweet spot. And he opts to wait for more support. Gets a glove on it to make the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. More than half the period has expired, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Giroux's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Turned aside with a glove by Thompson. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. The Senators played along the wing. Avoids the defender. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That tripped right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. The Capitals are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Ottawa sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Quick pass to Chychrun. And that's a smart heads-up play by Tkachuk. Receives the pass. Picked off by Duhaime.
The Capitals are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Tap dances around the check. The Capitals gain possession of the defensive zone.
Van Riem's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Penalty has expired. Both sides back to even strength.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Roy. The Senators playing along the blue line. 34 seconds left. No room for that one to get through. Here's a shot. What a blocker. Stop at point-blank range by Thompson. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops.
Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Washington's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Quick feed to Sanderson. They've got the defense outnumbered. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Senators win possession here in the open ice. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Dubois. The Senators gain control of the puck. To his teammate. Feeds the puck over to Wilson. Great pressure to force the turnover. Ottawa's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Look out. Here he is in close. Denies him.
Thompson's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Eller's won it off the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Mangiapane. Eller's got the puck. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. Handles it again. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Jensen's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Craig. Slides the puck ahead to Mangiapane. Here they are on the attack. Feeds it over on the attack. Radish has got it in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Trying to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. And he takes the feed.
Make a change. Make a change.
Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Ottawa's got possession here in the offensive zone. Thompson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Ottawa's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Washington's won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves it to Strome. Smart defensive play there. Handles the pass. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Right in front. Not even close.
And he works so hard to get to the middle of the ice and to get that scoring chance, and he just blows it wide.
Oh, and here's the pass. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Oh, what a chance here. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. And that pass attempt is deflected. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Slides the puck to Protas. Sends a pass over. A chance in front! And that doesn't connect.
Line change, hurry.
The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Knocked away with the stick by Tkachuk. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. The Senators take over on possession. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. The Capitals move it in. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Washington's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. In all alone. Turns that one away. Grabbed along the boards by Cousins. Looks to set up at the point now. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Washington's got the puck against the boards. The one-time blast. Shuts it down. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. 5 seconds and he makes the save. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Ottawa's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Picked up along the wall by Sanderson. And that's broken up. Quick pass to Strome. Takes the feed. Slides it on over to Strome. Puck scooped up by Carlson. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. On the one-timer. Oh, and another save. And the officials will pass the sentence here. The Senators are being called for tripping. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Slides it diagonally to Clevin. Sends the pass over. And he keeps possession. Slides the puck over. Oh, look at the pass! They score! How about that? A good defense translates into an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum.
Ottawa's won the faceoff at center. With some open space at center. Ottawa's got the puck here in the open ice. The Senators take it along the wing. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And that's knocked away. Wilson's got it along the wing. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Great, he might have a step here. He's in, all alone. What a save on the play. Sends the feed in front. Quick feed to Strome. Denies him in front. Moves it quickly over to Cousins. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Slides by the check. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Ottawa's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Sends it over to Mangiapane. The Capitals played along the boards. Here's a shot. Grabs it in his own end. Centering feed. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Eller. Big time stop. Back to the blue line. Blocked in traffic. Pumped away by the goaltender.
Oh, he got the look that he wanted, James. It was right in his wheelhouse. He fired it. The one-timer came, and man, did the goaltender make an even better save.
With possession along the wall. Can't pull the trigger. And that's a great heads-up play by Sanderson. Pass in front. And that's stopped. Kachuk's got control of the puck in the corner. Puck grab by Giroux.
Ottawa's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well.
And he rings the post. Here's a shot. Stones him in front. Moves it to Giroux. And that's knocked away by Beauvillier. And he takes the pass. Moves the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Steps into it. Up to the challenge. challenge as he gets his pad on it.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
Ottawa's regained possession of the puck. And he takes the feed. Centering pass. Another pass. And nothing materializes on that chance. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Ottawa's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. And now it's grabbed by Ferrapari. Here's an odd man rush. Slides it across. Oh, goes off the iron and stays out.
The Capitals are looking for some much-needed offense, and they get it. They get a great look, and it just goes off the post. You can see the frustration in the entire bench. You have to capitalize if they want to way back in this game.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. Slapped away by the blocker. And there's the final horn, and listen to this place. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves to still get that